Imagine a climate so perfect, it grows oranges, olives, and even ancient forests, all in the same region. From the sunny coasts of California to the rainy hills of Western Europe, today we dive into one of the most livable and diverse climate zones on Earth, the mesothermal climates. Hi everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you love learning about our planet's incredible climate zones and how they shape life around us, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow and brings more geography and climate science straight to your screen. So, what exactly are mesothermal climates? The word meso means middle, and that's exactly what these climates are. They're found between the hot tropics and the cold polar zones. Technically known as Group C climates in the Köppen Climate Classification, these zones offer moderate temperatures with mild winters and warm to hot summers, perfect for agriculture, biodiversity, and human settlement. In fact, most of the world's population lives in these regions, making them vital to economies, ecosystems, and everyday life. Now, Köppen didn't just stop at calling it mild. Group C is subdivided based on two key factors: precipitation seasonality and summer temperature. This leads to three main types: Mediterranean climates CSA, CSB, Humid Subtropical climates CFA, CWA, CWB, and Marine West Coast climates CFB, CFC. Each of these has its own signature look, feel, and behavior. Let's explore each of them in depth. Let's start with the classic Mediterranean climate, designated as CSA and CSB on the basis of temperature and precipitation variations. You'll find it in central and southern California, around the actual Mediterranean Sea, parts of Chile, Australia, and South Africa. CSA climates have hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters. Think of cities like Los Angeles or Athens. Rain almost disappears during summer, while winter brings modest but important rainfall, often from mid-latitude cyclones. CSB climates, by contrast, are coastal, with cooler summers due to fog and sea breezes. Both types feature sunny skies, high evapotranspiration, and beautiful, drought-resistant vegetation like chaparral or mallee. The key control? Shifting pressure systems. Subtropical highs dominate summers, bringing dryness, while westerlies in winter bring the rain. Next, we head east, literally, to the humid subtropical climates, divided into CFA, CWA, and CWB on the basis of temperature and precipitation variations. Found on the eastern coasts of continents, this climate stretches across southeastern US, southern Brazil, eastern China, and parts of India. Unlike the Mediterranean, this climate doesn't have a dry season. Summers are hot, humid, and rainy, while winters are cool and damp, with occasional cold snaps. CFA climates are typical in cities like New Orleans or Tokyo, where convectional showers, tropical cyclones, and even monsoon effects bring rain through summer. CWA and CWB subtypes appear mainly in Asia, influenced by stronger monsoonal patterns, where winters are drier due to continental high pressure. This region is agriculturally rich, producing crops like rice, cotton, citrus, and tobacco, supported by long growing seasons and plentiful rainfall. But it comes with challenges too: high humidity, frost risks, and even pests and tropical storms. During winter, westerly winds bring mid-latitude cyclones and precipitation. In summers, rain comes from the onshore flow of maritime air and frequent convective uplift, as well as the influence of tropical cyclones. Lastly, we have the Marine West Coast climate, labeled CFB and CFC, on the basis of temperature and precipitation variations. Think London, Seattle, or Wellington in New Zealand. These are found between 40 degrees and 65 degrees latitude, often hugged by oceans and shielded by mountains. Here, the star of the show is the ocean. It moderates temperature all year, keeping summers cool and winters mild. Rainfall is abundant and frequent, often in the form of drizzle, frontal rain, and fog, especially in winter. Some coastal zones even see over 300 days of rain a year, making umbrellas essential accessories. With all this moisture, it's no surprise these regions support dense forests, lush pastures, and even fjords carved by ancient glacial melt. The climate control for these regions is simply the year-round cool maritime influence, as well as an extraordinarily temperate climate considering the latitude. Why should we care about mesothermal climates? Because they're not just comfortable, they're essential. They grow our food, shelter massive populations, and offer some of the most scenic landscapes on Earth. Whether it's sipping wine in Tuscany, hiking foggy trails in Oregon, or enjoying a beach in Brisbane, mesothermal zones show us how climate shapes culture, economy, and ecology. If you enjoyed this journey through the world's mild climates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let me know in the comments, which of these climates would you love to live in? Thanks for watching, and stay curious.